So we're here at Snowball raising money for Special Olympics. We start maybe November-ish when we start signing up for the team, and we start raising money all throughout the next few months until we get to March, today. Basically, Joe, our captain and the one who organizes everything, started it about 12 years ago. We actually signed on 11 years ago, me, my dad, my sister. He knew that Brittney here has Down syndrome, so he asked Dad first, and then he signed on. He said, well, I have to get me in on it, and of course, she's got to be included.
Joe came up to me after his first year of doing it, says, listen, I got an idea. I want to get another snowball team. I want to be the Navesink, the firemen, doing it. With a little help, we got the team going. We've been strong since.
Bill has Brittney, who was born with Down syndrome. She was 10 at the time. I said, we got to do this. You got to get involved in this. He said, absolutely. We brought it to the fire company and they flipped for it. And that first year, it was incredible. We had all members of the fire company on the team. They took it real seriously. They got out there and fundraised like no other team ever did in this tournament before. I think we were one of the first, if not the first, to cross the $10,000 mark.
I'm really proud, and I can't wait to do it again with you next year. So on three, we're gonna give a real big Navesink. 1, 2, 3. Navesink!
I was pregnant with her when I found out she was going to have a disability of Down syndrome. All my doctors were telling me maybe I shouldn't have. That was going to be not an option for me. When she was born with a heart defect. She had 2 holes in her heart and an enlarged kidney, which cleared up on its own. We found out her hip sockets were shallow and her left hip decided, let's dislocate on us. Happened off and on for a few years. Then we found out that she can have surgery to fix the hip, which we had done. She was still in like a hip brace when we started this 11 years ago with her.
We were trying to do our best to keep her in the public's eye. Of course, everybody kind of shies away from people with disabilities. We made sure that people are aware of people with disabilities are just regular people.
The first time that Brittney was here with us, we had heard from other teams. They said, oh, you have Brittney with you. Get everybody on the field and let her score a touchdown. So we said, all right. So we arranged it with the teams. We got her out there. We started the play. The ball was given to Brittney, and she started running down the field. Of course, the whole stadium was cheering, but at one point, I got about halfway down the field, and I just stopped. And I looked around the entire stadium and just focused on her scoring that touchdown, and that's when it hit me that this is what it's all about. You don't need any skill. You get into a recreation division and just come out and have fun. It's not about that championship trophy. It's about raising the money, and then you can tell everybody, I played on that field.
They're happy to hit by that's on me. My God, this makes it a thing.
Yeah, it's a good time, right?
Yeah, it's fun.